From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
Hope where I come from, trapping with, never gave up, riding around my side of town, trapping with my day ones, ain't nobody gonna save us, strip lit like a candle, Titan City where I grew up, I'm living, but what can I say, I tell her this my lifestyle, I ain't never gonna take my life away, they just wanna live my lifestyle.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Garrett Whitlock. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Oh, 1 now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now on an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now one away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Jacob Young steps in for the Royals. Outside low, and it's 1-0. One out, base is empty. There's the strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Bobby Witt Jr. at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1-2.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Got him swinging. KC down in order. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Back in Boston, getting the nod on the mound, Seth Lugo. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. Lugo was dominant the last time on the mound, firing a shutout. Bounce to the right. India handles, throws to first. One up, one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, David Hamilton.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score. He's definitely able to do that.
David Hamilton, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And a foul ball.
Boog, that shutout he threw is very impressive in this day and age. We probably won't see anyone ever get close to Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts. Still, it's always fun to see a pitcher go out and shove the way he did.
Smith sizes this one up. 2 down.
Batting third baseman.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
There's a swing and a drive. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Red Sox go down quietly, scoreless after one.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the game.
Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. Perez, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Fella left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And ball misses two. Inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's ball. Down and in.
Full count.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Batting fifth, first
Vinny
baseman,
Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And that's through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets him to chase after that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
0-2 now. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just off the inside edge. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is downstairs.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Goes down looking.
Well, Boone, that's an example of a good at-bat without getting into the hit column. He saw a lot of pitches right there, and that can set your team up for success later in the game.
Pavin Smith steps in for the Royals. That one pulled foul. Perez leads off first with 1 away. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's 1, and that's 2. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
You gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Now it's Alex Bregman, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And strike 2.
0-2.
In the air, foul off first. Pasquantino makes the grab, 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Masataka Yoshida in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next
Ball.
offering is in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That
That's a
one
ball.
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any
Batting
better than
7.
that. Nice job
Right
of driving
fielder,
that pitch the
Williams.
other way on a line.
Abreu.
Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Wilyer
Ball.
Abreu stands in with 2 away
1 ball,
as he takes
no
a ball.
strike.
That's to third. Garcia. That ends the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back.
Leading
And
off
coming
for
off a
the
series
Royals,
where the
second
pitching was
baseman, Jonathan
outstanding.
India.
We take a look at those numbers.
I try to open up, but then I close tight. Cause who could understand what I feel like? Is what I feel like. I know it ain't right. But who could ever listen and won't judge you? And even if you didn't, I don't trust you. Cause you can't understand what...
Whitlock back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. This one smoked out to left. 1 down.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Michael Massey.
And next is the designated hitter, Michael Massey.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
First
Ball.
pitch misses. To the right side, and that's just foul. Outside
2-1.
with a breaking ball. Top of the third, no score. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 9th, left fielder, Dyrone Blanco.
Dyrone Blanco steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss.
Well, the key to his
0-1.
success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
On the ground to Devers. Throws across the diamond. Royals set down in order. Nothing doing for the Royals, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Still
off
stepping in for
for the
Boston.
Red Sox.
Connor Wong.
Catcher, Connor Wong.
And there's a foul ball.
Come on, Connor.
And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now, Cedar Rafaela. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now batting, Jaron Duran. He's 0 for 1. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Missed inside with the curve.
That's
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's way high. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Witt over to first.
He's out.
That is the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. And we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check out the
for
latest
Kansas
news
City,
from
third
around the
baseman,
league.
Michael Garcia.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, and that's a great play for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Jacob Young steps in for the Royals. Flied to right his first time. Bunt attempt, popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Witt takes a ball
no.
as he stands in for the second time. Two outs. That misses the zone. 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's in the dirt. Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate. David Hamilton.
Shortstop, David Hamilton.
Outside, ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
Check swing called strike. 2-2 now. Line drive. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Devers now. He's 0 for 1. Throw to first. Hamilton dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
Misses outside. 1-0. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is downstairs.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missst his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One down. Now batting Tristan Casas. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. He popped out his first time. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
And fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two on, 1 out. And he gets Bregman. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Now a chance for Masataka Yoshida. Swings and misses.
0-1.
Strike one. Two on, 2 outs.
No.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one inside. Look out. And that one popped in the air, left field. Blanco on the move, squeezes it, and that's the inning. So they strand a pair. On to the top of the 5th we go. No score. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Salvador Perez.
Just missed.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that one fouled off. On the ground to third. Over to first. Out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now at the plate, Vinny Pasquantino. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball one.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the
right
plate for
fielder,
him, so that one
David
has
Smith.
to feel good. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So up now for Kansas City, Pavin Smith. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball one. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Punch him out.
2-2.
Sit him down.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Pasquantino, the base runner at first with one out.
Come on, punch him out. Strike him out.
2-2 now. Ground ball right side, could be two. Good feed, that's one. Boots it. He's safe.
Well, they had the chance at turning two right there, but I don't think he got a
Now
good
batting,
grip on the ball as he tried to
second
transfer
baseman,
from glove to throwing
India.
hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Jonathan India at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. India, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. That'll do it for the offense, but not before they manage to break up the no-hitter. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Quite
Leading
a
off
pitcher's duel
for
so
the
far.
Red
Here's how the
Sox,
starters have
right
performed up to
fielder,
this point.
Wilyer Abreu.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these
One
Red
ball,
Sox
no
just
strike.
lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for
Ball
them to
two.
make contact at times, and it
2
just
balls,
doesn't look
no
like they're
strike.
seeing it very well as a group.
And there's a ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. Out to short. Witt over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
One strike.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Young snags it for the second out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a foul out of play. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. In the dirt, 1-1.
No, that's a ball. 2-1.
And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that one got a piece of him.
Now batting left
back to the top of the lineup. Now Jaron Duran. Both 2 in this one. Lugo checks on first. Rafaela back on a dive. Pitch misses. Ball 1. In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. No score. Back now at Fenway. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Michael Massey. Whitlock back to work. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Garrett Whitlock is done. Just 1 hit allowed. He was excellent. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Josh Winkowski.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And next up for the Royals, Dairon Blanco grounded out his first time. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman up and loosening in the pen. Bernardino also throwing. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
All right, Sox, let's go. Swing.
Outside.
Here we go.
That's through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacob Young.
And stepping in is the speedy Jacob Young. Fouled off down the right side. Garcia off of first with two away. Fought off foul.
Strike him out.
Two outs. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. And we still have no score. Back here at Fenway,
Leading
and now the
off
shortstop,
for the
David
Red
Hamilton.
Sox. Shortstop, David Hamilton.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Just missed.
Outside.
Ball to strike.
No, off the plate.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. With the shift on, hits right into it, gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas.
Everybody favors we can give you up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Hard hit, right side. India over to first in time. Red Sox go 1-2-3.
These days people say a lot of things that they won't do. Things that they want to, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Everything they
now
want.
pitching.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Perez, the next to hit, takes outside. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Bregman is under it.
Now batting, first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 1 for 2. There's a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That to right. Abreu sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Against all odds, now you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry it loud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning in the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up the book, and we'll be grinning in the centerfold. Oh, champion, run it up top, and you knew we was coming for that number one.
And that's off the outside edge. Ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez preparing to come on if needed. Ersing, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Fouled off. He was late. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Next offering is outside.
Full count.
Stays alive. Three and two now. This to third and foul ball. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping to get ball four. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Seth Lugo will depart, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
new pitcher in the game for the Royals, Carlos Estevez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now Masataka Yoshida. He is singled and he is flied to left. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base if he's safe.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The 0-2. On the inside corner for called strike three. We're at the top of the eighth. Now here is Pavin Smith. And that's outside. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Justin Slayton appears to be getting loose. Bernardino getting loose as well. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And a count 1-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one.
Ball.
When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Bounce to the right side. Bregman to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan India.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's got forward. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And now the DH, Michael Massey. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we still have no score. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong.
Catcher, Connor Wong.
That's a strike, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him. 1 out.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
So digging in, Cedar Rafaela. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs, looking in the 0-2 count. Just a board bat.
Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball 1 there. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's a little high.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Justin Slayton.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And the batter down, Dairon Blanco.
Left fielder, Dairon Blanco.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Popped up. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. 1 for 3. And takes low for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Bregman is under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, center fielder
Now
Jacob
it's going to
Young.
be Jacob Young. First offering, and it just misses. This one in the air. Casas under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. No score.
Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan
Now
Walker.
pitching for
And one thing on him, he's been
Number
really good this
74.
season at keeping the ball in the
Ryan
park.
Walker.
Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now it's the shortstop,
Leading
David
off
Hamilton.
for the Red Sox, shortstop David Hamilton.
There's the strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. That's towards center. Young makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman Rafael Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one ripped, but foul. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Got him! And 2 away now.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas.
Going 1 swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Ripped, but it curls foul. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Trying to send this to extra innings. And now 1-2. Swung out, belted deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He'll touch them all, and they walk it off.
Homer's the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Sepan de mí, sepan de mí, sepan de mí, sepan de mí, sepan de mí. Eddie diciendo hey la
push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come escape with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swing it, yeah,
Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. And